I record in fairly higher quality, so I just wanted to make sure that that was all okay, but this should be good. Okay. Last attempt for the day. Wish me luck, and let's get straight into it, because unfortunately my last run did die towards the end, but I'm just so happy to have set 3 world records in a row. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't normally happen. That's a good Toad circuit. Good start, good start. I'm going to need more than just a good start, though. I'm going to need this to carry throughout the entire run, because my 43.32 is actually a fairly decent run. It's still improvable, obviously, but... Hello, this is maximum CC, so 9,999 CC. Speed running all 32 tracks to try to improve my world record. I set 3 world records in a row so far today. And this is my 3rd day in a row streaming this, so it took me a couple of days to get up to where world record is, but I held this world record in this category a few years ago, and I decided to get it back for this weekend, so been fairly fun. I'm glad I was able to do it, because it's nice to just be able to reclaim a world record I haven't had in a long time. Oh, please make that. Nope. Okay. Yep. So close to hitting that. Okay. Very minor time loss, but that's okay. But yeah, this is a really weird category because you are seemingly out of control. But once you get used to how the speed works, it results in a lot of interesting potential with shortcuts and things like that. There's a lot of glitches in this that you would never be able to do in 150cc, and it makes for a fairly interesting speedrun. Yeah, it is a fairly fun category to watch as well. That's my best CCL the entire time. 9,999 CC, not just 999. This is the maximum speed option available in CTGP7. But yeah, I've improved the world record by about a minute and a half today, I think, which is nice. On speedrun.com, we track the world record by in-game time, but I was able to clear it enough to where I know this is the world record, even though I haven't retimed. So then once I'd done that, it was just a case of every improvement is obviously world record. But it'll be interesting to see what my in-game time is once I retime it later. Come on, 3 for 3? No. Okay. Only 2 misses. That's about what I've been getting on average. So 49. Could have been a bit faster, but this should still actually be a gold split. Yep, 430. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to playing at this speed, but once you get used to it, it's a really fun speedrun. There's a big balance between going for the faster strategies and risk management, because obviously you don't want to lose too much time. But at the same time, you want to use the faster strategies because it will save you time in the long run if you'd get a good run. So it makes for a fairly interesting speedrun. There we go. I think that's actually my best Luigi Raceway of the day as well. This is a really good start to the run. Okay, I didn't really want to respawn there, but one bad respawn isn't the worst. Nice, 3 out of 3. And yeah, another 33, so that's about what I've been averaging on this track. You can go a little bit faster, I've just not been getting it. Mushroom Gorge, I have a lot of time I can save. It's just hard to save the time on this track. I would say this is good so far. I was hoping to avoid respawning there, but... Yep, losing a little bit of time, just respawned a couple more times than I needed to. But 44, about 8 seconds off what I would call an optimal Mushroom Gorge. No, they don't have a fixed speed, because if you slow down on the bouncy mushrooms, you actually bounce further and faster. The way they work in this game tends to be, if you're moving at a slower speed, they move you at a faster speed afterwards. Yeah, there's some differences like that to MKWilliam. It's fairly similar overall, but there are some parts where it's just not quite the same. That was a good Luigi's Mansion. Looks like I'm going to end up about even with my PB. Slight gold split, okay. So, that's a fairly solid start. Because my PB, even though it's not perfect, like you can see that I'm still able to save a bit of time over it, it was a fairly consistent run overall. There were some places throughout where I lost time, but it wasn't... I'm not going to hit anything, but yeah, okay. That's going to cost me a bit of time on Woohoo Loop. This track's really hard to get a good time on, though. That's fine. try and hit that. No, okay, that was not what I was hoping for. It worked out for me, but... And once again, enjoy the strange sound effect of the lap 2 and lap 3 finish lines finishing at exactly the same time. So the goal on Mario Circuit is to try to hit the task respawn that's at the start, and then if I hit that, you want to then get a lucky clip through to the start-finish line. So there's a lot of RNG involved in this track. I mean, obviously it's not real RNG, but it feels like RNG. There we go, that's one. That's two. Respawn's bad. Okay, let's just go and, yeah, take the safe option. But that is 3. So that could have been actually a sub 30 if I'd ended up getting that all 3, but that is my best Mario Circuit of the day. Doing the lap glitch in MK7? Yeah. At some point I will make a video explaining how that works, because it's actually quite an interesting glitch from a technical perspective as well. Obviously it's kind of cool just to see the fact that there's a glitch that results in a 0-second lap time, but the way it works is also interesting in my opinion. I lost a bit of time on the split. Or at least on this lap. Ooh. Okay, yeah, about 6 seconds slower than I want for the lap. That's fine. Good recovery. Hit 106 could have been slightly faster if I'd had a better lap 1, but I'll take it. There is time to save on Rock Mountain compared to my PB. I'm getting thirsty and I don't have any more water, but I can't just stop mid-run. I think I'm just going to take the safe option here. Ah, respawning there was bad. Okay. Just about made it work. Yep, nice. So close to getting it instantly, but okay. Looks like I actually saved time in Flower Cup. I think my Mario Circuit really helped me. Yeah, minus 26, wow. This is a run. Let's respawn. Just reset a bit. That's fine. $41 is fine for Koopa Troopa Beach. Come on, I can do this. There's still a long way to go in this run, which is sad. I wish I could just bank this and like make a save state in the middle of a speedrun. Missed it, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Got it lap 2. Didn't mean to get the respawn boost, but it seems to have worked out somehow. That should never have worked out. Yeah, okay. Really? 8-second time loss for no reason. It's okay, but it does erase some of my big lead. That was a really weird clip. Never actually seen that one before. It cost me a bit of time, but I was able to recover it quickly, which is nice. Let's just respawn here. That's fine. Crazy that MC2 seems to be one of the slowest tracks so far. Usually you can finish this in about 36 seconds. I just had a slightly bad time of it in that run. I lost about 8 seconds on it. I also lost about 4 seconds compared to what I would want to be getting on this as well, but hopefully I can clutch up on Waluigi Pinball. There's 30 seconds of potential time save here. A bit of potential for time loss as well, though. And the time save is very luck-based. Yep, missed it lap 1. Golden means it's the best I've ever done. So it's the best mushroom, shell, and flower cup that I have ever done in the 26 attempts that are tracked there. Didn't get it that lap. Nope. Yeah, my timer is somewhat basic compared to some other ones. I haven't customized it at all. Okay, not the absolute best Waluigi pinball, but it was good enough for me to recover from the mistakes earlier in the split. So it does put me now up to minus 33 entering Star Cup. Thank you for the luck. We'll see how it goes. The pinball track is Waluigi Pinball. That's not it, is it? Yeah. Let's get to it here, though. Okay, about 5 seconds off my ideal split. Still feeling really good about this though. As long as things stay together through Star Cup, I can hopefully hold through Leaf Cup and Special Cup. And then it will all be about Koopa Cape. Once again, it's showing off that the pipe doesn't stop blowing until about 10 seconds in, which is really interesting. I don't know why they did that. Please? Yes! That's fine. And that is good. Okay. Neo Bowser City is a little bit scary coming up after this because I had a really strong split in my PB for it. But there's still a chance. I also just noticed that I nearly got sub 20 for the first 4 cups. I need to back up a little to hit this. Yep, that's fine. Hit 105. Very small time loss. That doesn't matter too much. And then Mecha Woohoo is fairly consistent. Worst case scenario is I end up with a 30-second split. as long as it's sub 30, we're fine. I'd prefer for it to be faster, obviously, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, yeah, this is one of these slower Makawoohoos I've done. But honestly, given how good my Star Cup was in my PB, I'm happy to just still be ahead. Like, you can see, none of that really looked bad, and I'm still losing 20 seconds compared to my PB. My PB just had everything go perfectly. You remember trying to do Neo Bowser City glitch? You needed to use all 3 shrooms. There's no difference between using 1 shroom and 3 shrooms on it. So if you can do it with 3 shrooms, you can do it with 1 shroom. You don't get any extra benefit from using more shrooms on it. But congrats on being able to do it. Time loss. That's okay though. Just need to hold through this. It'll be nice to end the day with 1 more PB. I'm shaking out my arm right now. I've been playing for so long. Coming up on 5 hours, wow. That's actually a really good respawn point. And no respawn on that for once. Nice. Okay. Good recovery. Missed that, unfortunately. Good 25-second lap too as well. Did I just clip through the sand? I don't think it... Sand? This is not sand. What am I talking about? This is clearly snow. Okay, that's good. 125. You know, it's white sand. We'll just call it white sand. Yep. Sand is the new snow. I see nothing wrong with just calling it sand. And now we can just look at this cruise ship on lava. Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if I'd get the respawn on that one. There we go. 40.2. Starting to feel nerves a little bit now. Getting into the deep end of the run. Maple Tree Way, my PB does extremely well, so I'm not expecting to do as well as I did in that one, but as long as I can match it, I actually should stay equal through Leaf Cup because it's gone really well for the first 3 tracks. That was a really good start. That's fine. Just keep your nerves in check. I'll take the respawn there. Okay. So yeah, not the absolute best Maple Tree way I've ever done, but this was consistent enough. Yeah, I'm still holding my lead, which is good. I lost about 15 seconds on that specific track compared to my PB, but another gold split, even with that mediocre Maple Tree way. Runs are going crazy. Ah, bit unfortunate to respawn there. And there, wow. Let me just lock in a bit. I'm losing a bit of time from being a bit unfocused. There we go. And it's actually nearly a sub 1, which I usually aim for about 20-second laps, so I'll take it. That's so bad. I just lost like 5 seconds. Yeah, the aim is to get 20-second lap times here, so not quite going to get that here. Losing about 10 seconds on this lap, but oh, you can just do it like that. Okay. That might help. Yep, decent recovery. Only lost about 7 seconds, and I think I can go a bit faster in the future there. Now on to the gauntlet. We have Bowser's Castle, Rainbow Road, and Cooper Cape, the 3 hardest tracks in the entire speedrun. If I make it through these 3 tracks, it's a very high likelihood I'll at least have a shot at world record. Lots of unnecessary respawns happening here. That should have made it all the way through, yes. Okay, 124. It's not the best Bowser's Castle I've ever done, but it puts me in contention. And now I have to get a good Rainbow Road, because my PB did have a very good Rainbow Road. I think I'll take anything sub like 110. I don't know if I'll be able to get the glitch though. It will depend on how the run's going with the respawn points. Let's go. That's huge. Already getting through there is such a good thing. And I hit the glitch. Okay. Oh, no way. I hit both glitches. That's the craziest Rainbow Road I've ever done. Okay. We are on a run now. Minus 36. That is huge. If I can get a just solid Koopa Cape, sub 130 even, this is still it. That's unfortunate, okay. Come on, second try. Stop throwing. There we go. Still fine though. Okay, it's 2. Obviously not the best Koopa Cape I've ever done, but it's so hard to get anything on Koopa Cape that this is not too bad. Yes! Exactly what I asked for, sub 130. This run is still doable. There's like 30 seconds that can still be improved on Koopa Cape at some point, but all I wanted was to just get this run going. I've made it through the hardest 3 tracks, now it's just about finishing it out. So, I'm gonna lock in. One more run. If I didn't need to eat, I probably would want to do one more run, but I'm getting really hungry. It's later than I normally eat already. Let's just close this out. I can do this. I did miss the 4 world records in a row, but I had 3 world records in a row, and this is only 1 run after my fail of that, so please give me the good respawn. Oh, okay. It's okay. Oh, I just need to lock in. $37, okay. What are we on? This is world record pace still. I just need to hit my respawn boosts. This is so doable. I'm getting nervous. It's all down to these respawn boosts though. Can't even speak properly anymore. It's been so long. Press A the moment you land. Not before you land, right as you land. I missed it! I still got world record after missing it and going back for it. Oh. 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 That's crazy. I thought I'd thrown that away. The respawn boost isn't even hard, it's just when you're feeling nerves after being on pace for so long. But yeah, my lightning cup's still so improvable. Oh, I did it.